Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky or Bust. Today is December 1st, 2017, another day in paradise. And we woke up this morning and we found the media focused on Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn and this whole fucking Russian thing. And everybody's in on it, even Fox News. And if you're wondering why, you know why. Today's the day the Republicans are going to really stick it to us with the tax plan. Donald Trump, he's going to stick it to his base. The people who voted for him thought he was on their side, thought he was a populist. No, he's taking care of himself today, bigly. And that's how the media is going to portray it. The Republicans needed a win. This is a win for them. Never mind that we lost big today. The country lost big. It's a win. We're not going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about Michael Flynn. Even Fox News, even MSNBC even made a point of it. They even said that, hey, this is a big win for the Republicans because the country's being distracted with Michael Flynn. Well, who's distracting them? Chuck Todd. Chuck Todd said this. Who's distracting them? You are. Okay? We shouldn't be talking about Michael Flynn. We should be talking about how this country's getting screwed bigly today. And it's not a big win for the Republican. It doesn't mean shit. It means it's a big win for their donors and a big loss for everybody else. And a lot of the people who voted for them, for example, they're going to eliminate medical deductions. That's going to affect 8.8, nearly 9 million seniors. 9 million seniors. How did Trump do with the senior vote? He won it 50 and up. He won by about 53 to 45. So he won that senior vote, but today he's going to stick it to them, okay? Eliminate their medical deductions. And of course, they're all saying the same thing. Oh, don't worry. Once it's all sorted out, we'll take care of it. Bullshit. It's going to be worse, okay? The individual taxes, they're going to lower it temporarily. If you're making under 30, you're going to see your taxes go up by 2019. If you're making under 40, you're going to see it go up by 2021, and for everybody else by 10 years, anybody 75 and under is going to be paying more. Corporations, no, they're going to be paying less. Oh, and by the way, the top rate is going down from 39.6 to 38.5, and the child credit, it used to only apply to someone making under 110,000. Now it's someone making under $1 million, so they're going to save money there too. Also, the alternative minimum tax. Now, if we are to believe Donald Trump's tax return for 2005, the one Rachel Maddow had and all that, if that is true, then eliminating this alternative minimum tax is going to save Donald Trump, would have saved him that year $31 million. Okay, so this is directly targeted at Donald Trump. They even have, in the House plan, they even have ways to deduct if you own jet planes, or if you own golf courses. Gee, I wonder who owns golf courses and jet planes. Gee, I wonder who. This is designed for him. This is why he ran for president. Okay? And I'm not even getting to the biggest reason of all. What's the biggest reason of all? When that old fuck is going to die, he's going to leave everything to his kids. Okay? They're going to eliminate the estate tax. They call it death tax to lie to you. It's the estate tax. Only rich fucks who own estates have it. Okay? It's right now, it's 5 points. If you inherit 5.6, if you inherit 5.6 million and less, which is the vast majority of the population, you don't even have to worry about it. It applies to people like Donald Trump. It means 4,918 people are going to save $17 billion. Okay, that's $3.5 million per person. That's the savings. So if you're born rich like Trump, or you're born rich like his kids, this is a huge bonanza for you. This is huge. Okay, and this is what it's about. Corporate taxes, of course, are going to go down. They're not going to get rid of the loopholes. They're just going to take them down from 35 to 20, even though they're not even paying that. The nominal rate today is about 18%. In the 1950s, corporate taxes accounted for about a third federal revenue, as I've told you in the past. Today, they're about 9%. To lower corporate taxes is criminal. It's criminal. One of the benefits, Fox News is owned by News Corp. How much did News Corp pay last year? Zero. not a penny. But no, we got to cut their taxes. How do you cut it from zero? I don't know. Okay, they're certainly not going to add anything to eliminate the loopholes. They're just going to cut it further. They didn't cut, of course, the one tax that does affect people that they could have not only just saved ordinary people a lot of money, but actually stimulate the economy is the payroll tax. That's the one tax that is stimulative. Okay, one tax would lead to growth. Now, of course, they tied that payroll tax to Social Security and Medicare, but that's bullshit because they borrow from Social Security and Medicare. So money going to the government is money going to the government. So, they don't tie, our wars are to defend the interests of big corporations. They don't tie the military budget to cutting corporate taxes. They didn't say today that because we're cutting corporate taxes, we have to cut the military. Of course not. They're not going to say that. The payroll tax in 1960 accounted for 16% of the federal government's revenue. Today, it's about 34%. It's nearly double. That's where the tax burden has shifted the last 50 years. It's gone from the rich and the corporations to you and me. Don't let anyone lie to you about that. You and me are taking the brunt of this. And we're going to take the brunt of this one too, because what's the most important thing here? It's going to add to the deficit. Anyway, with dynamic scoring, which is bullshit because they're going to believe the Republicans' crazy plan that this is going to raise the economy by 3%. They said $1 trillion. Without that, it's 1.5. Normally, these estimates are low, on the low end, so assume $2.5 trillion in additional deficit. What's that going to mean? It's going to mean, hey, we got to cut spending. We got to cut spending. We got to cut education. We got to cut things that we need. Not the defense budget. That's never going to get cut. They're going to cut little things that we need just to pay, just to pay for this tax cut. They're not saying it today, but they will say it in the future. We're running these huge deficits because of spending. No, it's because of these tax cuts. If you voted for Trump, please do everybody a favor. I know I voted for Obama 8 years ago and I bought into that shit. Okay, I know today you're buying into Trump because what else is there? You need to buy. You have to have some hope, so you put all your hope in Trump. He's not the answer. He's a false messiah. He's not going to save you. He's not going to save this country. He doesn't give a shit about this country. None of them do. Not the Democrats, not the Republicans. Okay, a vote for a Democrat or a Republican, and that includes Trump or Bannon or whoever the fuck they put up. A vote for a Democrat or Republican is a vote against this country. All right, please do everybody a favor. Stop doing it. We have to change. We have to get rid of these two leeches, parasites on this country, the Democrats and Republican Party. That's it. It's Friday. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope I didn't depress you too much. Please tell me what you think. Write your comments. Like, subscribe. You don't, and tell me what you think. Please tell your friends. Tell them that this is not a good thing today. This is not a good thing at all. This is going to hurt this country. And, we're not going to stop it because, it's already done. They already have the votes. Call your congressman. Maybe we can stop in the future. I don't know. All right. Have a good weekend.